work from home didn't, just clear out office buildings. It also created a massive surplus of obsolete space. But you know what they say, right? Never let a good crisis go to waste. Or maybe they also say, for every crisis, there's an opportunity, right? According to some Chinese characters or whatever. But anyway, in this case, the opportunity is adaptive reuse. And the numbers are staggering. Major cities face record high office vacancy. Meanwhile, they have a severe housing shortage, right? The solution seems quite obvious: convert empty offices into apartments. And this is the ultimate form of undoing a restraint. The restraint is an outdated use in a world that no longer needs it. But, this is not just a simple renovation, right? It's a surgical repositioning, and it requires a specific type of sponsor with a rare blend of skills. With respect to an office to apartment conversion, here's what can make or break it. Number one, the right building. Not every office can become apartments. The best candidates are often older, class maybe B or C buildings with smaller floor plates, right? The width between windows. That allows for natural light in most units. Number two, the right location. Location. You're always going to hear that in real estate. So it must be in a true live, work, play neighborhood where people want to live and not just work. And last but certainly not least, the right expertise. This is not a general contractor's job. No way. It requires expertise in zoning and entitlements, right? Changing a building's legal use is a complex political process. You're probably going to have to go in front of many committees and, apply for lots of changes, entitlements, and everything. It's not an easy process. Also, structural engineering, right? Office floor plans don't, quite match residential needs. For example, plumbing, HVAC, windows, and this is often the largest cost. And finally, residential design and marketing. Now you are competing with, purpose-built apartments. As always, what are some intelligent questions that you can ask when doing your due diligence on this deal? Here's a question for your sponsor. Number one, what specific zoning and structural feasibility studies have you completed? And what were the 3 biggest cost drivers identified? Number two, how does the projected cost and rent for the converted units compare to, new ground-up construction in the same submarket? And if they can't answer these with, data from engineers and architects, they're just theorizing and not executing. Anyway, if you're curious about how to evaluate these, complex value-add opportunities, DM me, let's talk, or anything commercial real estate related, talk to me, and see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.